All right, let's be serious here. So, what are you doing to market your business currently? Drop it in the comment section. Let me know what you guys are currently doing in order to try and bring more clients, more customers in order to buy your product, your course, or whatever the heck you got going on. Let me know, because I found something interesting, man. Like in my community in particular, a lot of these businesses are opening and closing, and it's not by surprise, right? It's not like some random thing. It's a real trend. And I noticed that the trend is most people don't understand the different levels of marketing. They're either doing one of these, some of these, or none. Most people are doing one. So the first one, you got social media marketing. All right, this is when you would go to Twitter, you go to Facebook, you go to Instagram, whatever social media outlet, and then you go and you talk about your business. All right, the next one is content marketing. All right, this is when you make specific content revolving around what it is that you do or you sell. Okay, and then you would post that on social media. The next one is you have email marketing and SMS tactics, right? Where you have basically like automated messages that's keeping and cultivating the relationships that you guys built online with that particular customer. You're sending constant emails out. You're sending constant texts out to keep your customer at the top of your at the keep you at the top of your customer's mind or your client's mind. Okay, and then you will have SEO. Okay, search engine optimization. All right. Basically, it's like when you want to rank on the top on any search engine, okay? Like YouTube, you want to rank on the top on Google or whatever. You pretty much have like backlinks and all of this type of stuff like that to make you rank. So when somebody, for instance, when somebody goes and search in uh, best best soul food in Tampa, whatever, right? Yours will pop up because your SEO, you have it coded a certain way that it will rank high, all right, on that search bar. So people will see you at the top of the Google list or whatever. Okay. Then you have pay per click, okay, which is pretty much like targeted ads. You're running targeted ads to a certain demographic of people that will come. Like you got a certain avatar in your mind, your ideal customer profile on the business side, right? If this is business to business, you have a ICP, which is an ideal customer profile, which is your the ideal person that you would like to sell to. Okay, so it's like, hey, I want to appeal to everybody with dreads that's black, between the ages 18 to 24, that are tired of living at home with their moms. Like, you got to get that specific, right? Um, and again, because if you're marketing to everybody, you're marketing to nobody. So you do kind of want to start off, um, no way is wrong, but you don't want to be too broad when it's not targeted. It's just that simple. If it's too broad, it's not targeted. If it's not targeted, then you're probably not getting your ideal customers. Okay, you're probably gonna get a lot of customers that you wish you would have never ran into, if you get any customers at all, because you're trying to appeal to people who don't live at home with their mom and whatever, don't need extra income and all of that stuff. You're trying to appeal to like 60-year olds. Like, you see where I'm going with that? So these are the different levels of marketing. And then when you get a little deeper, you go into strategic partnerships and all of this type of stuff. So please, below, let me know. Let's have a conversation. What are you guys currently doing? What on this list that I just named that you aren't doing? Um, and get in contact with me, man, because I think that I could really help, man. Like, I think that I could really, me and my team, we could really help you out, and we can turn it up. Because, see, the biggest thing that people are missing is they have no system. They have no CRM, aka customer relationship management. So for instance, if you're only relying on social media marketing or word of mouth, How are you keeping up with the people who are liking your stuff, who bought your things before and whatever? What capturing system, what lead capturing system do you have set up in place that when you capture that lead, aka the person that's potentially trying to buy what you want to buy, buy what you sell and all of that, what are you doing to cultivate the relationship between them? Like, what are you doing to take their information down? If you never, so it's like going to an event, right? It's crazy. It's like going to an event and trying to sell your cakes to everybody. I'm just giving something random, and you leave from that event like 100 people bought it, so you did pretty well. And then you get home and you're like, yo, I went crazy with this sale. Like, oh my God, like they bought all my stuff, blah, 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 blah. And it be like, okay, somebody gonna be like, I'm gonna ask you this. Do you remember who all bought it? No. Big mistake. Big mistake. You're risking only getting paid one time. That's it. So you're gonna forever have to have a big marketing budget to keep putting out, getting new people, new people, new people, new people, new people, new people. That is why a lot of businesses shut down. They don't have a tracking system. They don't have something that, okay, if this person buys from me, it's taking all of their information, even before they buy, it's taking all of their information down for remarketing purposes. I need to be able to send something back out to them. Like, really think about what I'm saying. If you like what I do and you inquire, that turns you into a lead. From prospect to lead, meaning you're probably going to buy something soon. You need me to have a system as a business owner to keep me at the top of your mind, because you got too much going on in life. You got a lot going on. You don't got time to be trying to search for something that you're trying to buy. If it's too hard to buy it, I'm like that. And I know a lot of y'all are like this. If something is too hard to buy, you eventually give up. You're like, man, I don't want to work that hard to spend my money. Like, I want them to be ready. I want them to be ready to take payment. I want them to be ready to take my information, whatever they need. I just want to spend the money to get what they have. I don't want to go through all these hoops and hurdles. So marketing is a way to pretty much close the gap between you and your clients and your customers, right? It closes the gap. And then here's the thing, like, we got the lead capturing system, right? Meaning somebody goes on your website, the box pops up, subscribe for this deal, subscribe for that, blah, 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 put your information in. That is key. You know how many websites I go on and I do not see that? I'm talking about like from local business owners. You know how many local business owners that have storefronts that I go in there and I try to look on their website or whatever, try to order some food from there, I can't get it. There's no website. Or the website is just like completely trash and needs to be revamped and needs to be like updated to this day and time. And they just rely on, okay, this is what's gonna get me that. Well, what happens when things like COVID and stuff like that take place? You know, like, you don't have a digital system, so all you are just like, you just trying to get it off the muscle or whatever, like just by word of mouth. That may not work. Okay, you need to keep up with the people, because when you run a sale, say you have a sale, if you was never keeping up with the people that bought from you, how on earth could you expect that everybody is gonna hear about your sale? What you should have did was, now on the flip side, take their information down. You got one button you push. After this template is put out, you got one button you push, and this goes to the hundreds of people that bought from you before. So now you're at the top of their mind. When you talking about this fish plate, that's 50% off now. Everybody's gonna get that. And it gets to the point to where your revenue is pretty much predictable. And that's what we want. We want predictable outcomes. But you can't do that with low-level marketing. You can't do that without a lead capturing system to capture these leads and keep up with them and text them and email them every other day. You cannot do that. People that want to buy from you, especially if they bought from you already, they would love to hear from you. They would love to hear about the promotions you got. They already showed you, hey, I'm willing to spend my money with you. I wanna shop with you. I'm ready to shop with you. Keep sending me messages. You're not gonna bother me. I know how to not respond to the messages where I'm too tired up to come buy from you. But I do appreciate the fact that you are at the top of my mind. So guess what? This is how this works. So you and your old lady you guys, maybe let's say you shop from Outback Steakhouse, whatever. You love eating there. For whatever reason, you guys got the blank mind on what you guys want to eat, but you do want to take your girl on a date. All right. You get a bzzz, both of y'all, because you ate there before and they took your information down. You get a bzzz, a text message or an email. Try a new steak, blah, 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 with XYZ. They got some good looking, pictures on it or whatever. It just looked great. It's just fire, right? And they got a crazy deal with it. 2 for 1. Blah, 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 blah. Bring your date night special. And it just happens to fall around the time that you was just thinking about taking your girl out. Guess what you're going to do? Because you guys already love Outback Steakhouse. You're going to go there. All right? And it's a deal. And you feel like you're saving money. This is how powerful marketing is. And you having an actual system in place to cultivate these relationships, man. You cannot say you have a business and you're not tracking your information. You cannot say you have a business if you're not tracking every encounter that you have. You don't have an email campaign. You don't have a text campaign. You don't have ways where you don't have depending on the nature of your business, whatever. Like you guys don't have like your social media down pat or whatever. Like you guys not promoting on it. You're not talking about anything that you do. How are people gonna know about you? Even if they shop with you before, they might forget about you. And it's not because it's any ill will or whatever, ill intention. It's because we have a lot going on as customers, man. We got lives, man. We got lives to live. A lot of us behind on bills, all kinds of stuff. Like we not thinking about you. You gotta help us think about you. That's your job. That's your job. That's not our job. We already giving you our hard-earned money. So think about it from that perspective. You're making the barrier so big between you and them. The more and more steps that people gotta go through to pay you, they're gonna drop out. They're not gonna pay you. And that's just as real as it gets. The more steps people have to go through in order to get to your payment gateway or whatever the heck they gotta do to just pay you, simply get what they want to get, the less likely they are to actually buy from you. And that's the God's honest truth. So you need to work on a easy payment processing system, a gateway or whatever. You need to have a fully immersive website that's like smooth, that's like that transition smooth, simple but straight to the point, doesn't look bad. You need to have a lead capturing system that as soon as they get up there, they feel like, okay, I get something free. You got to have an offer for them. You have to have an offer for them. They go onto your website. Where the heck is your offer? It's my first time on your website. You're not offering me anything. Probably going to be turned off. Offer me 10% or something. Offer me 15%. I mean, like, come on, let's go. Offer me something. You need to. Some of you guys need to have referral programs. All right, create a budget, have a referral program. All right, create commissions, strategic partnerships. You don't have to take all of the business in for yourself. Okay, you don't have to take all of it. Listen, sometimes the biggest thing that you can do and the easiest thing that you can do that comes at a low cost for you as far as marketing is to be able to refer somebody to someone else that's in your business ecosystem, right? It's group economics. Let me explain this. So if I have a business and I'm an accountant, you have a business and you do, I don't know, like real estate or whatever, you trade or whatever the heck, right? I don't know. Whatever you do, Doesn't matter. It can still go. You can contact, and you guys are friends or whatever, or you guys know of each other and stuff like that, or you guys built a good relationship because you shot with them, or you was one of their clients and they were one of yours. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter what it is. You guys can create some type of system between you guys to create a strategic partnership, and then both of you guys can eat from referring to each other versus you trying to get clients that you really don't want, but you're just trying to do it all under the sun, and then you end up doing way too much, and then you provide a poor service. Forget about that. Refer them to that person that does that set thing. You know what? We specialize in this, but I know somebody who specializes in this. The people don't know, we as customers or clients don't know that y'all are tied together. All we know is we originally wanted to give you the money, but so we respect you, but you just gave another opportunity to someone else, but you guys have a commission deal or whatever, or a referral thing worked out, and you're still gonna get paid from doing no work. All you did was say, I can't do that, and you still got paid. Think about it. Think about it. What I'm saying is basic information, but it's like I'm working my behind off trying to really explain this thing to you guys and keep it short, sweet, and simple. But the only way that I can literally can really get a grasp on what it is and how to help you specifically is if you reach out to me. If you reach out to me and my team, I'm telling you, we'll get you right. We'll have like 30-day plans, 60-day plans, 90-day plans built. We have your whole system built out for you and whatever. We have where AI is basically handling all because you cannot beat AI. All right, you can't beat AI. So we have where you can finally work alongside AI and not be scared, right? And not think that you're going to go out of business. You're not going to go out of business. You tap in with the right people, you will not go out of business. So if you like what I was just saying right there, like, and then you feel like I dropped a little nugget, or you like, oh, that's a clue. Okay, yeah, I'm finna start doing that tomorrow and whatever. Yo, do me a favor, man. That's all I ask. Just subscribe and share this to a person that maybe has a business, even if you don't have a business or whatever, or you think about having a business. Just share it to somebody else that may need this information, because some of you guys may not need to talk to me directly. Some of you guys just needed a clue, and I was that clue, right? I just dropped something that was simple for you, and so you can. Sometimes you just need to hear things multiple times. It's not that you just completely don't know what you're doing. It's just the fact that you just aren't doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here to tell you, you're not doing it. So why not start? If you don't know how to implement all of these systems, please get in contact with professionals, people that understand what this thing is and how to do it, how to set it up for you for a low price too. Like literally, which I'll be spending on them shoes and all of that stuff. Like I guarantee you, we can get a lot of this done for around that amount. So if that's something that interests you, and I gave you a lot of value in this little video right here, feel free to subscribe to me and reach out to me. Okay. Reach out to me at magicintel@gmail.com or admin@blackmagiclife.com. Okay, and I'll leave that in the description for you as well. And I'll leave a link to some of my my services and stuff like that, and what it is that we could do for you, and we can just schedule a free consultation and whatever and go from there. But I'm positive I can help and increase and give you that customer retention that you actually need. So it's your boy Magic, and boy Ty coming with the Magic Intel. Get at me. I'm out.